Live streaming will help you get to that 4,000 watch hour mark that everyone needs to get by February 20th in order to stay monetized and partnered with Freedom. Live streaming is available on mobile and desktop for YouTube, and I've seen research that shows a channel grows 4 times faster by live streaming. Look, everyone has a cell phone. You can just live stream while you're out and about to your channel. Every time one person is watching your live stream for 1 minute, that counts like a minute watched, as if they watched one of your videos for 1 minute. That's exactly how you should be growing your watch time to get to that 4K limit. How many of you live stream already on YouTube? Tell me down there in the comments below. I will show you just how easy it is. It is literally built into the YouTube mobile app, just the one you use to watch YouTube videos. And here, I'm about to start my first live stream. Okay, we're live. Have you ever used this to live stream to your channel? Have you ever used this to live stream to your channel? Now, every minute watched counts. You need to get 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months in order to stay monetized and partnered with Freedom as of February 20th. Click that I to learn all about that rule where I first introduced it. We had a few videos about this. And I'm going to stop my live stream now. What are the requirements to stream with your mobile device? Very simply, you install the standard Windows mobile app. You have to have your account verified. This doesn't mean the verified tick. This just means you've used your phone to verify your account. It's in the channel settings. And that you have no live stream restrictions in the last 90 days, meaning you don't have a copyright strike or something that would disable live streaming. You don't have to be partnered. You don't have to be part of a YouTube network. That's the whole point. You can raise your watch minutes by live streaming, even if you can't monetize your videos. This YouTube help article, which I've linked down there in the description below, says that you can live stream using mobile and webcam. Now, when you look at that page and you go to the webcam section, it says, visit youtube.com/webcam to start live streaming without any software. So when you go there, you get this page is not available. Sadly, YouTube has not updated their help article because when I Googled the issue, apparently the webcam feature is not available on YouTube. Previously, it was there, but it was turned off because it is rarely used and built on technology that is no longer supported. Good job, YouTube. How about you update your help article so that you say that here instead of getting everyone's hopes up? This is video number 4 in our 4K 1K series. We started with this video where I announced the 4,000 watch hour rule. Then we talked about let's beat the 4K 1K rule together as a family, because that is the spirit of Freedom. We help each other grow together as a family. And then we confirmed that YouTube will unlink every channel from every MCN that does not meet the 4K 1K rule on February 20th. And I have to add a little caveat to that: in an affiliate CMS. Channels in a managed CMS will not be unlinked on February 20th that don't meet the 4K 1K rule, but they will be demonetized. So you will still not be able to make money even if you are in a managed CMS. Now let's read some of your deserving comments. Fine Gaming Connoisseur wrote, George, you should record videos of you working out in the gym like you did climbing the flights of stairs in the Philippines. I'm sure many will enjoy watching that. Did you really enjoy watching that? Of course, I'm happy to do it, but I didn't think many of you did. Tell me in the comments below. Now on to my terse but heartfelt opinion piece on the subject of YouTube's latest ruling, the 4K 1K rule. YouTube is going to hurt the small channels the most, especially those who have spent years building up their channel in a legitimate way and have been rewarded with a few dollars each month for their hard work. Now I'm going to mention the C thing again. This is our project that will help you replace these few dollars a month that you have been getting if you get demonetized after February 20th. The C thing will actually let you make as much, maybe more, maybe less, but about the same as you're currently making on YouTube, even though you won't be making money on YouTube. I can't tell you more yet, and I know I keep saying this, but the C thing. You'll understand when I can tell you more. Now they will get nothing until they reach the new milestones, which make absolutely no sense as far as I'm concerned. So that's the part we're going to fix, where you will get something. Then he quoted some financial figures saying, since 99% of the small channels that are making less than $100 a year, and 90% of them are making less than $250 a month, they're just insignificant collateral damage in our financial statements. Nothing feels more like having salt rubbed in your wound than that. Anyways, George, it's so relieving that you took the time to tell us that you're going to do what you can to help us feel valued, something YouTube isn't doing and never has, in my opinion. Your words in this video are like music to my ears. Sincerely, thank you, and I'm sure many of us Freedom partners would feel the same. This is the Freedom family. We all help each other grow together as a family. That's always been true from day one, and that will be true for as long as there is freedom. That's my promise to you, all of you. Vigilant wrote, "Hey George, big message for you. Please don't miss it." I didn't. I've been a long supporter of Freedom since 2015, and I decided as a New Year's resolution I wanted to make videos, get partnered, and start building my business from there. You know, the usual, better PC parts, but YouTube just implemented this, and by the looks of it, you've done all you can to negotiate with them and they're not dropping down. Actually, we can't really negotiate with YouTube. We can tell them what we think, but that's not really negotiation. As you know, YouTube does what YouTube will do because it's their platform. And I have no problem with that. Like I said in a previous video, I really appreciate the YouTube platform. I love that we have this thing called YouTube. So we just do our best to adapt as YouTube changes the rules. That's, I think, the best kind of attitude we can have about this. I've got a list of ideas for you. Some you may have already thought of, but hopefully this can help you. I'm also willing to upload some videos based on my expertise, technology and gaming for Freedom on my channel. Things such as best budget PCs for streaming, how to read analytics on YouTube, if you'd like that. Here's my list. Game selling sites, getting partnered with Freedom partners. In his video descriptions, he puts a link to Kinguin, a website that sells CSGO skins, knives, and game keys at really low rates. Other sites include G2A, CD Keys, Green Man Gaming. How many of you use this technique to make additional money by putting affiliate links to sites like that beneath your videos? What other sites do you use? Tell us down there in the comments below. A streaming site like Twitch, or supporting Hitbox, or whatever it's called now. It's called Smashcast. I know, they've renamed it since they merged with Azurius. Now it's Smashcast.tv. But if you go to Hitbox.tv, it redirects to the new site. It's no lie that Freedom and Hitbox partnership worked really well. People really enjoyed it, even though Twitch is more popular. I'm happy to hear that. I know there are other streaming sites good for this, but it seems like whatever Hitbox renamed itself to just ruined their system. Do you agree? I'd love to know. If you could talk with their developers, and maybe you guys could negotiate a deal like the one we had before, with their promise of making an actually good streaming site, that could be a good way of doing it. Actually, now we have to encourage everyone to stream on YouTube, hence this video, because the first goal should be to reach the 4K watch hours, because gaining subscribers is, in my opinion, a lot easier than gaining watch hours, and live streaming is the best way to do that. So here's my best idea, don't miss it! Don't worry, we're not. Introducing a Steam tipping service like Loots.com. Loots basically puts this thing where people can send a message on the stream, and it costs nothing to the person that requests it, but it will give money based on how many viewers are present to see the tiny ad that displays with it. That's an interesting way to do advertiser-supported live streaming. How many of you like this concept? Tell me. And if we have enough support, we'll do our best to get such a stream tipping service like Loots.com. Hopefully these help. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. I think you guys at Freedom are genuinely good people. Thank you. And don't deserve to get hit as hard as YouTube is hitting you. This reminds me of a very important quote. It's from Rocky. Nothing will hit you as hard as life, but it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. ugh, and keep going forward and keep moving forward. That's what I live my life under, that concept that doesn't matter how hard I get hit, it's important that I keep moving forward. In other words, hashtag never give up. It's another nice way of saying never give up. Do you have any famous quotes or popular quotes that you really remember and enjoy? Share them down there in the comments below. Dr. Dunk wrote, a tip for you all, be active on other YouTube channels. I talked a bit about the new IPP on videos related to them, the positive points, and I gained 11 subs in 2 days and counting. This also applies on being active on forums, etc. It's a very good tip because collaboration is the fastest way to grow on YouTube, and the more places you can put your videos and your brand, the better. Like forums, www.community.tm. Those are our freedom forums. I hope you check them out, create an account, and post an introduction. It's a good way to meet new friends and get a few more subscribers. Hakaren wrote, okay, this is a huge problem to the majority of the smaller channels on YouTube. But after what YouTube is doing to us, I'm not giving up. Very good. And I advise other small channels out there to do the same. Me too. You may think YouTube doesn't care about us smaller channels, and that's understandable, but that's not the case. How do you think many of the biggest YouTubers have gotten to where they are today? Everyone, of course, started with 0 subscribers and 0 views at one point in their life, even PewDiePie. Well, maybe not PewDiePie. Did he start with like 2 million subscribers? I don't remember. YouTube today is a lot easier compared to what it was a few years ago. It used to be a lot harder to earn money on YouTube, so really we've been given more opportunities and more chances to earn money today compared to back then. I completely agree. There's now Super Chat, sponsorships, and many other ways that you can make money on YouTube, like merchandise and affiliate deals. Some of these, of course, are not built into the YouTube platform. You have to go get them yourself, but that's the whole point of this video and why I chose some of these comments to remind you that there's more to revenue than just YouTube AdSense. And there's that C thing. So I'll leave this last thought with you, Freedom Family. We've been together for how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4 years. We started 4 years and 2 months ago as a YouTube MCN. Back then we had 0 channels, 0 subscribers, and 0 views. I'm missing one more hand. And of course, we grew because of you, of how we all helped each other. That hasn't changed. Just because YouTube throws us some new challenges does not mean we should give up, does not mean we should change any of our culture. This is just a test. We're being tested. This is like math quiz. Of course we're going to pass. Of course we're going to recover the lost revenue from all this. And we're going to do it, say it with me, together as a family. Who am I? I am Papa George, George Sunpie, and many other names you, the beautiful Freedom Family, has given me. I am George, CEO and founder of Freedom for Freedom and the Freedom Family. And all the amazing people that are commenting down there. We're getting like 500 plus comments, up to 1,000 comments beneath each of these videos. Where did that come from? I mean, obviously it's an emotional reaction. This is an important topic, but I'm so happy that all of you are giving great advice, great motivating speeches, some of you, walls of text, to keep going. The message is never give up. And the message is, we're here to help each other grow together. And with that, I am George, and you've been watching. Click that I to partner with Freedom and join the Freedom Family so we can all grow together. You get many perks like position music. You also get Epidemic Sound, a lot of other access to royalty-free videos, sponsorships, and many things to help you grow. Just click the links down there in the description below to get involved in our community, our forums, our Discord chat servers, meet our graphics team, meet our community team, all of that on Discord and the forums. What are you waiting for? Get started. And we will grow together as a family, because this is the Freedom Family. You are part of it, we are all part of it, and we're all growing together. To get more George, click that big F. That will subscribe you to Freedom Central, home of The George Show. And PewDiePie gave one of you, Freedom Family, a big shout out. Click that video to see the shout out and to see our new 3D sets for you. And click that video to see what YouTube recommends you watch next.